This is the tire. So yeah, mine was about to explode, and Chris's on the Landau is completely gone.
You are now watching the 2025 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. Hey, people have asked where you are. So Yanko has been partying it up at the house with my girlfriend. I'm gonna take him with me today because we are going down and back, hopefully, in a good fashion. It's just before 2 o'clock. We're running behind schedule already, but we're gonna get going. Appreciate you guys watching along, like and subscribing. And you ready to go? Yep, we'll get a move on it.
That'd make a good thumbnail for the video, I think. The Battle of Tires on this beautiful Friday. Is it Friday? I think it might be Friday. It's Friday, February 7th. 9:44, and it feels like it's 4 o'clock because of all of the beep that's gone on. So pretty much what we're dealing with is we're like outside of Philly somewhere. Brother man's at the rest stop. My trailer is at the rest stop. My skid steer is off my trailer at the rest stop because he's been fighting a tire issue on his Landau, and then I was fighting an issue on my Diamond C. So yes, 2 days ago or yesterday, I don't even know, I got a new tire on the Diamond C, and then sorry, I'm all over the place trying to think. I don't know the order of operations, but yeah. So either way, I put a new tire on. Didn't get a spare because the rim was cracked. They didn't have another rim that I could buy. This is the tire. So yeah, mine was about to explode, and Chris's on the Landau is completely gone on the inside tire. So he just went to I just brought him to Walmart to get him air hoses and an air chuck so he can walk around, try to get all the tires filled up. So now I'm waiting. They told me they would be in and out, and they were gonna give me, you know, a 10 ply, which isn't really what I want, but you gotta take what you can get. And we're brooming the shop floor right now. Can we just please put the tire on? I got places to be. Chris also has to get to the mushroom place before like 12 for them when they accept. The truck is a mess. I'm gonna spend the time right now to organize the tools since we haven't had time. And oh, look who it is. You know, we bring you on a road trip and we get delayed. How are you? You got Alex's really soft sweatshirt. I'd sleep on that. Don't sleep on my laptop, please. But I guess we'll organize the truck since it's actually like 30 degrees here, but it's better than New York. So yeah, we'll let you know when we're back rolling. Hopefully we get through the rest of this video with all the tires that we currently have, and we don't have to purchase any more. But we really will need to be buying some new tires all around because we put some miles on them, I guess, showing.
When stress levels hit a certain point, the camera just gets put away. There were some things that went on that I was extremely nervous. Let me give you the rundown. So, we were cruising down outside of Philly, had 25 ton of hay on me, 2024 and some change. And my brother called me and said, hey, your middle tire's soft. And I said, okay, like that's the tire we're always battling. Yes, we got to throw new tires all the way around. They're not bad. That one just has a leak somewhere. It's probably bead or whatnot. And I got out. I said, alrighty, we'll get it filled up. Well, my inner dual, well, my inner tire of the middle dual was blown out completely, gone. And so that outer tire had been running on the sidewall because it was taking so much weight. That trailer's heavy to begin with. Didn't really know what to do. I got a spare, and you'll see in future videos that it's good that I did what I did. So I filled the tires up with air. Actually had to go to Walmart and get an air hose because somehow I didn't remember to bring an air hose. I had an air chuck, but I got an air hose and an air chuck to live in that truck from now on because you can fill it up off the truck. So filled the outer tire back up, checked the rears, got everything good. In the meantime, my brother walked around his trailer, and we had just put a tire on one of the other tires that, what was it? We put one on his spare tire, and then the rim was cracked on the other tire, so it was just a headache. He had a tire that was showing all the cords, all the tread was gone. So he called the tire place around there, lined up another tire for him. He backed the machine off the trailer, picked the trailer up. We took the tire off, left the trailer, left the machine. Then I came back. He dropped me off on the other side of the fence. I got through the fence we were at a rest stop. I got the truck aired up, or the tires aired up, and I took off because the mushroom place stops taking hay at 11:30. So I got there. He had to mess around. The tire shop only put 38 psi in his tire after he said put 80 in it. So he had to go back to them after he put it on the trailer, which he had to lift the trailer up with the skid steer by himself. Once it goes up so high, the doors, you can't open the door to get out. So he had to block it and then pick it up just enough that it was off so he could get it on. It was a bad day. Honestly, it was stressful. Very stressful, actually, but alrighty, that is where we're at on that. So we'll keep going, and I'll tell you in a minute.
And we're back to the area of the disaster. The good news is the skid steer is still here because, you know, that would not be cool. The bad news is I gotta lift this and put the tire on, and Yanko didn't bring his thumbs to work today. So, we're gonna see how this goes because I might have enough blocks of wood. I can lift it up, set it down. I don't know. All right, let's go see how this goes. out to the tire guys for putting 40 psi in an 80 psi tire. So now we're just gonna beat the bag out of the poor little Milwaukee that keeps on pumping. 0.5 psi every like 30 seconds, so that'll be a while. Either I pinched it when I set it down, kind of awkward. I don't know. We'll see. We'll put 80 into it. We'll see. And I'm gonna admit, I wish I loaded the skid steer backwards like I never do, because I'm gonna have to go to the car wash before I even go to the job site, because I'm not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. I only got this hydrant open. There we go. Yeah, so this thing was clean before, but let's pray that gets us there. And back is like pushing it, but we'll do a double. We'll do a prayer when we get there. First, we just need a prayer right now. Well, we went back. They put 80 in it. It was not at 80. It was exactly where I had filled it up with the little Milwaukee that could, and then realizing that those little standalone pumps, they just can't handle anything with a load on them, which makes sense. They don't really have a tank or anything. I wonder which way I should go.
Okay, we are back at Modern, well, there's multiple places here, but Modern Mushroom with a load of bedding for Dan. There's a speed bump here, I keep forgetting that. We had today has not been a smooth day. So we have the front main seal that's still leaking, so we got oil in places it shouldn't be. We got one in to get it swapped out. Wondering if we're building a little more vent pressure, crankcase pressure, or if it's just the vent froze and it pushed out. So, or if new seals have failed. So we're here. I got 57 bales on me. Yeah, I got some weight, which is good. They make mushroom bedding. There's mushroom farms here. I'll pull right in here and they're gonna get me unloaded and I'll explain what happened and what we're gonna do. Yeah, I got dirty windows from, you know, not running in not good weather, but I saw this last time. I didn't realize it the first time we went through, but there's a crane up there building the water tower. Pretty neat. Never thought about how they actually do it. Yeah. Okay, today has fought us in every single way. We left at 2 this morning. Just rolled in here at 1:30. So, my brother has a key to the gate. Kenny figured a way to get in. I'm just waiting on him to come. And then my brother's like an hour behind me. He's had some struggles, so I'm sure he's updating you on that. But I'm gonna sit here, eat lunch I picked up and from Royal Farms, and yeah, we'll get in there. Well, it's a different site rolling in here, so this will be, we're going on 2 weeks since the project actually started. Granted, we didn't work every day, but bin is down, spouts are all apart. We got stuff to load out. This might honestly be our last load if we can do it right. Gotta see. Yeah, got some mud. Looks good though. So the things that are gonna take up real estate: buckets and downspouts. We do have to cut the downspouts because they're like 56 foot long. These ones that are welded in between. So, but they're all apart. They should ride a little better and all dismantled. Okay, so we got pallets to pick up, things to clean up, all sorts of random odds and ends to wrap up. Oh, yeah. Well, ditch witch is tucked in here. See what we can do. So they went ahead and cut the whole roof for us into pieces. It's going in the dumpster. Dumpster can get picked up. We'll be in a good spot. gonna have to cut the legs off of here, which isn't the end of the world, so that this will sit on a trailer somewhere. Downspouts are all cut. They're 40 length sections. Well, when they're new. We got a bunch of odds and ends to pick up, but not saving the augers because they're not going to be the right lengths. We're going to mess around, all sorts of other things, so might as well scrap them and not have them as a thing to have to strap down and deal with. So dumpster, first load of scrap made us a little bit of money, you know, we're getting it back. Started to look like something. So Kenny and Colin came back today. They actually just took off all the vents off the panels so they stack really nicely. That will give us more space. We got the downspouts loaded. The last load of scrap is leaving. So far we've made $500 and something, I think. So hopefully that covers the dumpster and whatnot, which, you know, taking money back, stuff that we're not going to use. I'm gonna have him lift up the pipes, and I will put the pallets underneath it, give it some height, and that way we can get the belt on. A lot of little stuff. Got the downspouts actually lifted up on the pallet, so he ain't goes finding things out here. That gives us room to hopefully slide everything together here. We got to get the belt on, and then Blake's got to go run and grab any scrap money that we got. We are getting loaded. I actually ran to the scrap yard, picked up my fresh cash from them. Nice people. Only charged me for one dumpster, so $100. 200 would be 2 dumpsters. But after that, we made $760. So big money making day after all our tire issues. Another gorgeous sunset down here. So this is what we have left to get home. Vent covers. I might try to put some on my trailer here so I don't have to put as much on the gooseneck. The platform electrical panel is going to go on my brother's trailer in front of the skid steer. But overall, one gooseneck load. And some people have picked up and said, why is your brother not using your gooseneck, have more space? One, everything's in his pickup to begin with. 2, Harley, my girlfriend, has been utilizing my pickup to go get supplies, such as the new gate that she put up, stuff like that, for the calves. So she's using it as a go-getter. Yeah, that's our big thing. So this machine's gonna go back to my house tonight with his truck. Hopefully we make it on that. I am gonna go back with this load, and then I will come back down to get his mini skid, because honestly we can't put his mini skid anywhere on it, and he can't load it on his because he's going to be way too heavy. So that is the big thing. The reason why that came down is for what he's doing right now. He's making the place look good. Honestly, cleaning it all up. We got the blocks. They are supposed to go locally. We got to see if that works out, or what the whole plan is. But end of the day, we made some big strides, and it was windy earlier. Otherwise I would have thrown the drone up. Maybe next time I come down, I'll throw the drone up. Blake is getting everything I need, well, anything that I can fit loaded on the trailer. That way I got less for my gooseneck. Nico's on rat duty over there. Oh, headlamp is dying, but I'll walk you down. There's a lot of straps on here, so the belt is very well secured. Should be good to go now. Okay, got the headlamp all rigged up, checked over everything. We're not 100% on the trailer at all. We got some work to do, but we're strapped down. We're loaded quite a lot. So what we got left is a few pieces Basically longer stuff or taller stuff that didn't fit in spots. Nothing too crazy. And the mini skid. So it'll all fit on my gooseneck really nicely. And then from there we will we'll be in a good spot. But my brother's loaded. He's got the platform on his. He was going to try to put the power board on it, but it did not fit because it's too wide, which makes sense. So I can load it on my gooseneck, and then his mini skid will go on it. Big progress today. Big freaking progress. So I know it's dark. We gotta get a light crew or something to follow us around, but we're loaded. And Yanko's been eating potato wedges. How are the potato wedges? Come here. Come here. I threw a bunch of potato wedges out that I got during lunch. Clearly he liked them a little more. How were they? You had potato wedges and barbecue. You ready to go? I guess you're just gonna get the seat dirty because I didn't bring the towel. Here's where we're at. I had one strap already start ripping. Well, we're getting fuel, clearly. So we got straps all over everything. I put safety stuff in between them, like there. I don't know about that one. Probably not. Yeah, quite the friggin' load we got going on here. But my brother's sitting next to me. When he was coming down, he's like, something's acting up on my truck. Instead of 2019. Injector 5 misfire. So injector going bad. Or cylinder 5 misfire. Less than ideal. What are you doing? I just fed you some food and you didn't even want water. But hopefully we can make it somewhere. Even the new trucks are junk. Yeah, I'm hoping we make it. Now, previously I said it was one of the most stressful moments there. It only gets worse. So, like I said, my brother's truck was going into limp mode. We made it just northwest of Philadelphia, and it was limiting him to, he was on the highway doing 30 miles an hour. So, I sent him to my old housemate, Brittany's place, and I said, leave the truck there. And I was on the turnpike, and I pulled over, and I had to sleep for 20 minutes, which turned into like 45. So it was great. I had great sleep. He slept some. I said, leave the truck there, walk down the road, like a half mile down the road. The DOT, Department of Transportation, salt shed, maintenance shed was there. I said, walk down there and I'll be sitting there and I'll pick you up and we'll send it home. So that is what went on there. And yeah, even the new trucks, and he's leaning, everybody I talk to and what he's thinking, the harness is just bad, but it puts the truck into limp mode and pretty much shuts him down, which is really inconvenient, especially when you have a trailer on and you have a machine on the trailer. So our quick trip turned into a much, much longer trip. It was exhausting, to be honest. Well, yesterday was not a good day. And honestly, it's bright out right now. I just got up, actually. Didn't film that much. So, we're missing a truck in the driveway. My brother's pickup's not here. His went into limp mode. I had to leave it at Brittany's house, my old college housemate. He almost blew a tire out. My inner is blown out. My spare is with him, actually, so that doesn't do me very good. We got home with everything that we left with. We broke one strap. As far as on my trailer, we gotta go rescue his. My girlfriend actually has my pickup. She's at a hair appointment, so I'm excited for that. So yeah, otherwise I would go with my gooseneck right now, but I gotta figure out what our plan is to get this unloaded. We got 8 inches of snow coming supposedly, and yesterday was probably one of the biggest struggling days that I've had in a long time. 6-hour trip south, took almost 12 hours to complete, so less than ideal. Struggles, absolute struggles. So alrighty, I appreciate you guys watching along. I'm going to get into my day, so you guys will see what goes on in the next video and how we conquer and get through this. I appreciate my brother and all the help he's been for me. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? I'm exhausted. This adventure is absolutely... It was going smooth. It's just exhausting. Now it's not so smooth. Well, we'll get through it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.